Hey my beautifuls, it's me Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little update for you guys on how my recovery is going. Since I am a little bit behind, I'm like now we're just finishing up week 4 of my recovery. So I wanted to come on here to talk to you guys about weeks 3 and 4 of my recovery process. I stopped doing like a daily vlogging type of thing because it started to get a little bit boring. Nothing exciting was happening and I felt like you were just watching me just ramble on about nonsense, and the videos were so super long. So I didn't like how they were turning out, so I just decided to let it go. I was supposed to update you guys like on week 3 and stuff. I was gonna do like a whole video of me sitting down talking about week 3, but then time just went by and I just didn't get the chance to. So we're talking about weeks 3 and 4 today. So nothing between weeks 3 and 4 was exciting. Like I've been basically still in bed and things like that. The only thing I videoed for you guys to see is a bit of a progress of how my foot is looking at this stage, since I am still changing the dressings and stuff on my foot because I have all of these blisters and they're still leaking. Like they're not going away, like they're still there, like they're very deflated now, but there's still like stuff leaking out. And I noticed on Friday this week, yeah, we did did we change it Friday or Thursday? There was a noticing like on the bottom of my foot I had a blister, but this one is not leaking like blood and stuff like the other ones were leaking. This one's leaking like, I think, pus-like stuff, and it's really gross, guys. You can see from the videos. My mom, oh my gosh, my mom was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. It looks really awful. I don't know why it's leaking, why only that one decided to leak stuff like that. But I've only just filmed a little bit of a progress of how my foot is looking from the days that I, you know, changed the dressing. I didn't record every single day of me changing my dressing because after a while, because there's not much of a difference between the days of how my foot looks, to be quite honest. You could see a bit of a difference within maybe a couple of days or so, but from day to day of me filming like a whole week's worth of my foot, nothing much would change. Like it only varies from a couple of days here and there of what it looks like. Like there's not it doesn't change dramatically. So that's why I also stopped doing the vlogging, because nothing dramatically changed from day to day. But my foot is still wrapped up. The only thing, I just been in bed a lot. I've been sleeping a lot because I don't know what to do, because it's really hard to get around. You want to know what I've been doing to get around, because I can't really stand on my own and stuff, because I'll fall over and just like tip over, and then we'll probably hurt the foot that's already trying to recover. This chair that I'm sitting on, that I film all my videos on and stuff for you guys, that's how I've been getting around everywhere, scooting around. But it's a very difficult task because I can't carry a lot of things. You know, even though I'm sitting down, I can't carry things. Because I have to try to scoot and move and try to use my one leg that I have in use. So it's a very difficult task. But I will show you just in like a little montage. I will share with you guys some of the little clips that I did take of my foot and stuff, so you can see, and I'll have the dates at the bottom of the video clip so you know what date I recorded them on, so you guys can see. And I will also put maybe like a time stamp of like what time it was changed and stuff, because things just vary from day to day and stuff like that. But the blisters are still there. They have not shriveled up. They're supposed to develop new skin, which that's what my doctor told me. Now, I have not been able to see my orthopedics yet. I actually have an appointment this coming week. I can't remember the date, but I was supposed to see him on the 11th. It got canceled on me because as something, I guess something in a schedule made him busy, so I did not see him yet, because I was supposed to see him for another 2-week follow-up. From the 2-week follow-up that I had already seen him at, he wanted to see me in another 2 weeks. So that didn't happen. And things like that. So, you know, and I'm also still waiting for the stitches to dissolve. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I do have stitches in my foot, and these are the stitches that dissolve into the skin. So they're your stitches that you don't need to take out or anything, because the advances in medicine are wonders these days. Because back in the day when I had surgery, when I had my back surgeries, they didn't have this type of thing. And this was, you know, late 90s, maybe early 2000s too. They didn't have this type of stuff. So when I had my back surgeries, I had to go back to the doctor's office to have the stitches pulled out, and those things were painful. I was crying. And you have to remember, I was like a little kid when these stitches were being pulled out. They're painful. If you have ever had stitches pulled out, they are painful as hell. And so my orthopedics was telling me a little story about the time that he put stitches that needed to be taken out of like a 3-year-old, and he said it was one of the biggest mistakes that he ever did, and because it usually sends you back to the operating room if you are like a small child that needs to get them taken out or something like that, because they move around and things like that. So he made sure that it would never happen again, so he used dissolvable stitches on me. And the only other time I had dissolvable stitches is when I had my first foot surgery and when I had my bladder surgery. Those were all dissolvable stitches and stuff. So, but I do know what it's like to have real stitches that have to get pulled out of you. They're not fun, they're painful, they are, oh my gosh. I'm traumatized by stitches and stuff. Oh my gosh, they're not fun. So my foot is doing okay. The only thing that has been happening to my foot is that I'm still feeling the pulling, tingling sensations, and it's just, just pulling my leg, because you could feel it like go up into my leg and stuff, and like up into my ankles. I can feel the pain. So that's all that's been happening. So I did take some oxycodone in between here and there, because sometimes they were a little bit too strong or spasmy like, and I didn't really want to be in discomfort and stuff like that because, you know, I'm laying down all the time and, you know, I'm already, you know, I have spasms already, like, in my hip and stuff on my left side. So it's like, you know, there's only a certain amount of pain one can take. So, that's the only thing, but I didn't take too many. I only took a couple. I still have another, like, full bottle-ish. So I haven't even finished the one that I was given yet. The first one that I was given. So, I'm doing okay. I miss filming, so the fact that I'm, like, sitting here and filming for you guys, because last night, yeah, it was Friday. What is today? Today's Sunday. No. Today's Saturday, guys. No. I'm filming this on Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday. See, Alyssa, since Alyssa has no idea, probably, I haven't been paying attention to the calendar. Let's be quite honest. So I'm losing time. I'm losing what's happening here. But yesterday was Saturday, so I did finally take a bath, which I have a clip to share with you guys of how I figured out how to take a bath. Alright, so this is me taking a bath as someone who is disabled and just had foot surgery, taking a bath. Because we are not lazy, we just find a new and creative way to take a bath while recovering from surgery still. Yay! When my mom walked in, she was like, oh my god. I had my leg that, you know, that can't get wet because it's still recovering and stuff, so I had it sticking out of the bathtub, like, on a pillow, and then I'm in the bathtub, the rest of my body, and stuff like that, because I needed to wash up. I really needed to. Because my hair was looking like a disaster. It was greasy and oily because it had been, like, a month since I washed it. I hadn't washed it since I got my hair cut. Like, when I got my hair cut, my hair was washed, styled, cut, so I hadn't washed it since then because my hair was in pretty good condition, you know, before I had my surgery. So I figured, why don't bother the hair. It should be okay for a while. So, I needed to finally get freshened up because since today is Sunday, I'm filming this on Father's Day. So this will be up later, at a later time. Or, I don't know, it might be, I don't know when it'll be up, but I needed to film this for you guys, so you guys would know. But my hair was just looking crazy, so I finally washed it, and now that my hair is, like, washed and stuff, I'm kind of like, I don't know, I need to get a hair straightener. I was going to straighten my hair last night. I had my hair straightener, I was trying to heat it up, and as it was heating up, it was smelling not good. So, and my light started twitching. So I was like, nope, plug it out. My mom I had my mom throw away I let it cool down, from, you know, because it was already starting to heat up, so I let it cool down. My mom threw it out in the trash. So I need to go get a new hair straightener or figure out, well, I actually do have one. I have a hair straightener that's on my wish list on Sephora. It is the Amika hairbrush one. That I want. I want that one, but that is a little bit expensive, but I need to invest in probably a good hair straightener because I do want to straighten my hair. Because this little flip situation is I'm not liking it. And I felt so bad because my part got, like, all screwed up, so now I feel like my part doesn't even look that great. My mom helped me fix my part and stuff, but I feel like, why did I get a complicated hairstyle that I can't even fix the part on? I am not a good, when it comes to me doing my hair, I am not the greatest, and I think people know that. I think you guys can notice that in my videos. Like, the only thing I would ever do to my hair is I just like putting flower crowns on and, like, little hair bow clips and stuff like that. Like, that is all I can do. That is the greatest I can get. But taking the bath situation, that was something, and I filmed it, so I hope you guys like the little clip that I share with you guys, because that was something. And I hope you guys can hear me. I have the air conditioner on because it's summer, like, it's been hot, So I don't want to shut it off because then I'll be sweating while I'm trying to film this videos for you guys in my room. But yeah. Oh, and baby Swan, my little rose swan, she's been snuggling with me a lot, and it's been so super cute and so super fun and things like that. And I'm glad I finally put on some makeup after like weeks, like what, 2 weeks worth of not doing nothing. But yeah, nothing else exciting has been happening to me. I am hoping to get back into the swing of things. Since I am not wearing the boot or anything, I'm only allowed. She said I could wear the boot like if I'm like walking around, you know, a lot, or you know, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna put the boot on because I don't want my foot to get hit by anybody. But while I'm sitting down here, I have it like propped up on like this little stool thing that I have with a pillow. So I'm hoping to get back into the swing of things and start filming some videos for you guys, because I have a lot of videos to film for you guys for the summer, and I have 4th of July stuff to share with you guys. So I hope you stay tuned for all of that stuff, because I have it coming soon. So stick with me. Stick with me. I'm hoping to film regular videos soon, because I know not probably everybody likes seeing me talk about my foot situation or wants to see blisters on somebody's foot, but this is my reality right now. So you know, sometimes you have to do what you gotta do and things like that. But yeah, I do miss filming. So the only way I'm gonna get around this room so I can get all the stuff that I need to do to film videos is scoot around on this little chair that I've been doing, because that's all I can do for this moment in my time and things like that. So I'm looking over here because baby Swan, I don't know, I was rummaging through things for me to film. So baby Swan, I think, is trying to get into it. Come on, baby Swan. Come on, mommy. Yeah, there you go. It's okay. Now, I don't know if you heard that little meow. Little squeaking she did. Hi, Mama Swan. My baby girl. Did you have your yummies? I love her. She's such a cutie. I love her. Also, I don't know how comfortable I'm going to be sitting here like this, because this is kind of really awkward. So if I look around and stuff, it's not because I'm looking at anything. It's because I'm trying to get comfortable, guys. Like, this is a very awkward situation. Or I don't know how this is going to be done and stuff like that, but I'm going to try to work on some things for you guys while I'm still recovering, because these blisters, they're taking forever, man. They're so slow. They're so slow just flaking off. Or, you know, all of them draining and things like that. I would have thought they would be away by now. But no, this is what I get for having huge blisters pop up on my foot. Anyways, I don't know if you guys can see my foot. Oh my gosh. Here's my foot right now. That's what it's been covered up in. It's like, there's like the special petroleum gauze pad, you know, that's supposed to, you know, moisten like the blisters and stuff. There's those special little pads. I have gauze wrapped around. I have like gauze pads on my foot, where we put and things like that. Then it's wrapped up in a gauze like wrap, and then we have the little ace bandage type of thing wrapped all over on it. That's how my foot is being secured right now. So it's healing in its stage. I'm hoping it goes away soon. But anyways, thank you guys for sticking with me. I know I've been talking to a few of you guys that watch my videos on like my Instagram, my Facebook, and things like that I'm really glad I have like a close relationship to now. So thank you guys for talking to me and messaging me and asking me how I'm doing and stuff. It's greatly appreciated, and things like that. So I'm hoping to bring you guys fun content very soon, because that's what I like to do. That makes me happy. So I need to make myself happy by making some videos, because if I can't just stay in bed anymore. I can't. So hopefully I'm gonna get around to making some more videos for you guys very soon. Oh, and here's baby Swan. She came over here. There you are, Tabby. Say hi, everybody. Say, I've been taking care of my mommy. Oh, see, there she is. She's here. She's always in my room. Where's your go? It's okay, baby Swan. It's a baby song. It's a baby song. Say bye, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for all your love and support. It truly means a lot to me and my baby swan. So I will see you guys all in my next video, and I love you guys. And until next time, have a beautiful and magical day, and I'll see you on my next video. Love you guys. Bye.